Hi friends, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mal if you're new here, and we are doing a Bella haul because they just launched 5 new shades and there's some cute ones in here. Okay, so let's get into the video. One of my favorite places to get lenses from is lens.me. They have so many brands on lens.me, so I highly suggest checking them out for all of your color contact needs. And you can use my discount code to save yourself some money. You can save 10% off with the code Mallory at checkout. So yeah, be sure to check out lens.me and use my discount code if you want to do some shopping. We have 3 daily contact lenses and we also have 2 monthly contact lenses. So let's first take a look at the shades that I'm going to be trying today, because we have Saturn, Venus, Mars, Moon, and Earth. And I love all of these names. They were so freaking cute. I'm obsessed with the moon, the stars, the planets. So yeah, this is like totally speaking to me. Now, typically Bella lenses I feel like are a little bit more for like glam moments. They're a little bit bold and they can be in natural colors, but they are really like intensely enhancing. So this collection I feel like is sticking with that theme, but there are several shades in here that I could definitely see myself wearing on a very natural day. I think there are some natural beautiful colors, and I want to start out with one of my favorites because we have Mars. I even want to show you what they look like on this model here. Doesn't she look absolutely gorgeous in these? So pretty. And I love that subtle limbo ring on the outer edge. They're kind of like a beigeish gray color, very natural looking, and this is not anything different. We've all seen a hazel like this before, but it's such a pretty color, and I love that they're daily lenses because shades like this are my favorite on a daily basis. They really just enhance the eyes in such a nice way because of that soft, really delicate, deep brown limbo ring, and the color of the lens I think is very flattering for somebody like myself. So if you're into like those hazily brown shades, I think you might really like these. Let's move on to the next one because I want to show you one that I wasn't really feeling, and I'll be honest, I don't think I'll ever wear these again. This is the shade Earth, and I had higher hopes for them, but after trying them on, I think they're a little too intense and artificial looking for me. They have that iris-like pattern that I'm just not a fan of, and I find that the color of these is really opaque, so it's totally kind of, it's just covering my brown eyes, and I don't think they look that natural. Now these could look more natural on somebody else. Maybe it's just my eye color and my overall undertones, but even in this image here, I'm not really liking how they look on the model either. I'm just not a fan of that iris-like pattern. I've said this before, and personally I feel like this pattern looks really fake looking unless you're in like high quality photo, but in person, in real life, I don't think it looks realistic. The other 2 in that photo that I did really love were Mars, which I just talked about, and I also love Venus. Venus is beautiful. This is such a pretty color, and it's very similar to the Olens Glowy collection. If you've ever tried those, this is very similar in the construction of the contact because it has just little peaks where your eye color can peek through, and then kind of like a highlight of color across the lens. Venus is really going to mesh with your natural eye color, so they're not going to look like something covering your eye completely. You're going to see a lot of your eye enhancing that lens. And the other thing about these is they have a really subtle limbo ring and that warm brown shade that's just so pretty. Overall, in terms of like the style of contact, this still isn't my favorite style of lens. I am just really a traditional girl. I like it when the lenses just cover my eye color and change them. Now there's 2 monthly lenses in this collection, and the first one is actually in my eyes right now. This is the shade Moon, and these ones are interesting. They almost don't have a color all over the lens. They just have an iris-like pattern detail, and the iris-like pattern detail is more of a beige kind of tone, so it's really just adding like an enhancement of detail to your eyes. It's very interesting. I haven't really seen another lens like this. Now, I don't want to bite my tongue here because I've said that I don't love the iris-like pattern, but in this color I kind of don't mind it. I'm gonna be honest. They also remind me of the Color CL collection, the Iris collection from Color CL. I believe they have like Iris Pear, Iris Khaki, all of those shades where the color is just kind of like lightly feathered on top, and it allows your natural eye color to poke through. Now I did post a TikTok wearing one of those shades, and people on TikTok, they don't hold back. A lot of people have said that it looked like I had glaucoma. I feel like some people are gonna like this style and some people really aren't. It's all about your preference. But for me, on a natural day or just like an everyday basis where I kind of just have like light makeup on and I just want to look like myself, but a little enhanced, I do like these. Out of all of the lenses, I feel like the most unique one from this collection is called Saturn, and I just love that name. I just love the names of these lenses. If I could get a telescope and like look on the rooftop every night, I totally would. I actually think I should do that and one day just look at the moon and the stars all the time, because I always look up those videos online on TikTok. I watch this guy who like analyzes the moon and I just think it's so cool. Anyway, Saturn is gorgeous and it's unique. It's so pretty. I see like they're calling it more of like a golden color, but I do feel like it has a lot of like a deep, rich green in it, very earthy green. And this construction in the lens is very different and the color is very unique because it's so subtle. If you're looking for something that's just like a subtle enhancement, then you might really like these. We have Gala versus Saturn, and we also have Amara versus Saturn. And I kind of still like the way Saturn looks the best, I'm going to be honest. I will be very transparent with you in saying that I feel like the overall construction and like the pixelation in this contact is slightly visible when you go up close. So it's not going to be a totally undetectable color, okay? But it's just so pretty and natural that I think you can still get away with it. Bella has not always been the most subtle with their lenses. I feel like a lot of their lenses I've tried are very like apparent and very intense. So I really like these new colors that they launched. My favorites, of course, are Mars and Saturn. I think they're very pretty. And Moon is somewhere falling behind at number 3 because it is also very pretty and I have been wearing it pretty much all week. They launched this collection for Ramadan, so I'm kind of wondering, will I wear one of these colors for Eid or am I going to go with something else? I do also want to quickly mention what I think about the comfort of these lenses, because Bella has been kind of hit or miss for me with comfort. I would give them like a solid 7.8 out of 10 for comfort. I'm gonna be real specific with the 0.8 because I feel like sometimes after like 8 hours their lenses get a little bit dry for me, so they're not my absolute fave for comfort. I can definitely wear them, but if I'm having a real long day I might not choose to put these in. That being said, I think these colors are gorgeous and I have been wearing them all week. Like I said, Moon is currently one that I'm wearing in my roster. I do want to mention my lashes. I know they're a little dramatic. I'm testing out lashes because I have something cooking. So I gotta try different lashes and see what ones are the best. These are not the best. These are very dramatic. And a lot of people always say, a lot of you guys say like, oh, every lens looks good on you. No, every lens does not look good on me. I always have my lashes done. If you notice in every video, even if you can't tell, I'm wearing lashes. So if you want your eyes to really stand out and you want your lenses to pop, you gotta put the lashes on. I'm telling you, it makes all the difference. Anyway, I'd love to know your thoughts on this collection. What do you guys think about Bella lenses? What are your favorite launches? What's your favorite brand from Lens.me? Because I have quite a few. I love my Anesthesia lenses. I love my Bella lenses. I love my Solotica, you guys know this. What else do I love from them? Diva makes absolutely gorgeous lenses, and Amara makes gorgeous lenses. They have a lot of amazing brands on this website, so don't forget to use my discount code. It's Mallory and it will save you 10% off your entire purchase. I thank you for watching this video and for hanging out with me today, and I hope you're having an amazing day. And anyway, I'm gonna go now, guys. Bye. Cyrus, get out of my stuff.